Fault magazine.
Hi.
So you're playing a role which is kind of like part of a film, which is part of a film where kind of the real life experiences are really important. Like, do you feel any like great responsibility or pressure doing that?
I mean, it was definitely a big responsibility because it is a true story and these events happen to a real person. And I think that was one thing that really drew me to the characters. A lot of people think of a prostitute as a character and not a person with emotions. And I got to bring light to the fact that this is a human being with a heart of gold who's just trying to survive.
Did you meet the original Cindy?
I did, yeah. I got to spend.
What was that meeting like?
Yeah, I got to spend a weekend with her. So I started off tiptoeing because, you know, this is a very fragile subject. It was traumatizing for her, and the fact that she opened up to me in such a willing way was very courageous and brave of her. So I was very thankful that she was so willing to really allow me to look into her life.
Did it affect the way that you played the part? How did you mirror kind of her experiences and bring your own?
Oh yeah, for sure. I
story?
mean, I spent some time with Sergeant Helcom as well, who was the detective on the case, and he had tapes of Cindy's confession when she was 17, and I would just listen to it over and over and over and over again and try to almost mimic it as well as I could. So I feel like I did my best trying to bring the realism of her to the part.
Did you find any of the scenes kind of particularly challenging to film?
Yeah, I mean, the outdoor scenes were challenging because it was -30 with wind chill. So, I mean, sometimes I would finish a scene and be genuinely concerned that my toes had frostbite because I could not feel them for the life of me.
Nice.
So physically it was draining, and emotionally it was very taxing. I mean, very intense scenes, and we try to make them as real as possible, setting up rooms like Robert Hansen's basement, everything to a T. I mean, every single nook and cranny was exactly like how he had it. So filming scenes in a room like that is just very chilling.
Feeling very real.
Yeah.
So this kind of marks maybe the second film, which has been kind of much more gritty than kind of where you made your break. Is this something you'd like to continue on?
I mean, I like mixing it up and playing different characters and pushing myself and putting myself outside of my comfort zone, because that's how I feel the only way you learn how to grow. But really challenging roles like this are taxing, so I'm not going to do this for the rest of my life. It's definitely going to be in the mix there, but it's fun. I want to continue to explore different things.
Anything in the pipeline now?
Things here and there, but nothing definite yet. I'm very picky about the things that I do, and I want to be very, very passionate about it. So, yeah.
And finally, what was it? Can you describe what it was like working with Nicolas Cage and John Cusack? All these kind of like big names who've been there a long time. Did you feel it was a kind of really useful experience?
Oh my gosh, it was such an amazing experience. I mean, I learned so much from them. Genuinely look forward to coming to work every day to see what they would bring to a scene, see their method and their way of working, and they were very generous and giving actors. They inspired me and completely motivated me and helped get reactions out of me on camera that I wouldn't do if it wasn't for them. So I was very, very lucky that they were the way that they were.
And what was their relationship like on the set, so off camera?
I didn't really see them together much. I don't know.
Interesting. Was that on purpose?
I don't know. I did my business and I let them do theirs. I was very professional, and I mean, when I was around them, they were really great. John was so sweet. After the rape scene, he was like, "I feel so bad. Like, are you free tonight? Like, let's all go to dinner. Like the whole cast," because he just felt so bad about the things that he was doing. But at the end of the day, it's all make-believe. But I'm really happy with the final result.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.